What's going on, guys? It's Dalton from Clueless Entertainment, and today we're doing something a little different. We're going to set our sails and explore the deep ocean blue. No, for real. We're playing World of Warships today, and this is actually live action. I'm playing the Tier 3 American destroyer, the Wickes, and I recently just kind of got into this game. I knew that it was out for a long time. A lot of my favorite YouTubers play it, but I never really gave it a try. But I decided to go ahead and download it, and I actually enjoy it quite a bit. Now, this ship is a destroyer, so it's really fast, it's really maneuverable, it has little to no armor, but it is armed with torpedoes. So if you get this thing in close, undetected or even detected, just if you time it right, this thing can absolutely destroy pretty much anything it wants to in one or two salvos of torpedoes. And I don't know, I've just had a lot of fun playing this thing. I really have been playing battleships more. As you can see back there, South Carolina, that's a battleship. I have that. But yeah, I've been trying out the destroyers and a couple of cruisers too, and this game's actually pretty fun. So since this is live action, I'm not going to try to talk too much about the game and my experiences. I'm going to try to focus on what's going on in the game, as obviously I don't want to die. So it looks like we've got a Kawachi coming over here and two other destroyers coming over here with us. And I'm going to go ahead and try to capture A. One of our teammates is capturing B, so that's good. We got some more destroyers. Looks like they might be heading over towards C. Usually I head over towards C if I'm in a battleship, if I spawn in that side of the map, but I don't think I've ever played on this map in a destroyer just yet, so... Oh, and there we go. We spotted an enemy destroyer. He just went out of spotting range. He laid down a smoke screen. Now there he is again. I'm going to break off from the pack here and start heading in there to back up our other destroyer. As you can see, our other destroyers laid some torpedoes in the water, so if any of those find their target, it'll be absolutely devastating, especially for that other destroyer. Like I said, the destroyers have no armor, and they have like no health compared to the other ships in the game, so you really can't afford to be getting hit by torpedoes in a destroyer. It's also kind of embarrassing because, you know, that's kind of your thing. Let's go ahead and activate our engine boost here. This game plays a lot differently than World of Tanks, obviously, because it's not tanks, it's warships, but there are some similarities also. You've got your little abilities down at the bottom, your different shell types. Oh, there's a torpedo, which means there's probably a few more. Yep, there's another one. Hopefully, they didn't have quite the range to make it over here. Anyway, the destroyers kind of play like tank destroyers. The warships, or the battleships, kind of play like heavy tanks. And then the aircraft carriers kind of play like artillery. And then the cruisers are kind of like medium tanks. The destroyers are like tank destroyers or light tanks. There's a destroyer. Put some shells at us, if we can kind of get out of his way there. We put a good shot into him. Alright, so let's go ahead and put some torpedoes in the water here. See if we can possibly get him. I really don't want to be going up into this peninsula here. This is not good, actually. This is a really bad situation. Let's go ahead and put our smoke in the water. Or not in the water necessarily, out of the water. Yep, see there's some torpedoes. Let's turn to the left. We narrowly missed that one. That was a pretty good dodge. I'm kind of impressed with that. And look at him. Let's go ahead and lay some more torpedoes in the water for that guy. He had to take some precautions to miss ours. Looks like those are going to hit him. Ooh, that's painful. And look at this here. Oh, I hope that doesn't hit our friendly destroyer there. It might. It might. It looks like it might. Oh, it did. Wow, look at that. That's not a good start, is it? You know, you would think that maybe he might watch where he's going a little bit, but I can understand in the heat of the moment it kind of gets tough, but goodness. Oh, and he's done for. Yeah, he probably would have died anyway, honestly. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut our speed a little bit. I came out of that with very minimal damage, surprisingly. Looks like he ran aground over there. See if we can get some torpedoes in the water after him. Oh, we might run aground just a little bit here. I need to start turning sharper. Oh, and there's some friendly torpedoes in the water there. I don't know why he decided to launch those right there. He didn't really stand a chance of hitting anything except me. And I barely missed that one there. And I'm flooding, so let's go ahead and use our repair module there. This is just crazy. This is carnage. We need to get some more torpedoes in the water as quickly as we can after that guy, because he doesn't appear to be really going anywhere fast. Or anywhere at all, for that matter. I can't even tell if he's moving. Oh, he is definitely moving. That's my mistake.
Critical engine damage.
Critical engine damage. That's not good. It's definitely not good. We gotta take out this cruiser though. We're on fire. Our repair module's not up for a little while. One of our torpedoes somehow found its way into his hole there. That's unbelievable. The one thing you don't want to be taking on head-on in a destroyer is a cruiser, because their guns reload so fast and they have so many of them compared to you. Oh, and there's some more friendly torpedoes in the water. Oh, is that one gonna get him? Is it gonna get him? It did. Killed him from the grave. So that's pretty fun, actually. I like this game a lot. I got 3 kills. It's not bad. I would have liked to have stayed alive longer, obviously, so let's go ahead and jump into another match with the Battleship, and we'll show you guys what's going on there, as it's a little different, and yeah. Okay, guys, so here we are queued up in our Tier 3 Battleship, the South Carolina. It's an American battleship. The farthest I've made it's Tier 3, and they're both American ships, so I'm not biased or anything. I'm trying to play the German ships to unlock some higher tiered cruisers, but I don't know, the American ships just seem kind of cool to me at first, so I wanted to kind of go for those. I'm getting pretty close to getting the Tier 4 battleship, so hopefully I'll get that pretty soon, but this thing is a polar opposite from the Wickes, which is what we just got done playing. It's humongous, it's extremely slow, it actually has armor, and its main batteries are humongous compared to the Wickes or pretty much any other tank in the tank. No, battleship or warship in the game that isn't a battleship. All the battleships have humongous main batteries, and that's the point. Is they're supposed to kind of put in the huge heavy shot. They're the heavy hitters, but they also have to kind of stay back at range to do their damage. If they get in close, they're gonna get hit by torpedoes, just like you saw in the last battle that I played. I got in close and was using torpedoes against, well, not really battleships, but just any ship. That's kind of the destroyer thing. Its torpedoes are its strong point. Anyway, so this is really slow, as you can see, compared to the destroyer that we just got done playing. We have some friendly destroyers over there, kind of heading off in that direction. I think maybe I should start heading over there. I don't know. Let's see. What do we have over here? There's a Wyoming. That's, I believe, the Tier 4. Yeah, that's the battleship I get after this one, I believe. The Wyoming. This is a tough choice. Should probably start heading this way. Go with the Wyoming, back him up a little bit. As you can see, the turning radius on this thing is just nuts. It's crazy slow. The turret rotation on it is crazy slow also for the main battery cannons. You cannot get guns on target very quick, so you have to be careful with what you're doing. You have to be aware of where your enemies are going to be coming at you from. You can't just kind of be, just doing whatever you want. You will get caught off guard very quick in a battleship, and that's the biggest weak point of a battleship, is it's completely slower in every way compared to other ships. So I don't know if we spotted those guys or if something else did. I don't see how we could have. I don't feel like the battleships spot very far. Then again, maybe we did. So that is a Phoenix. It's a cruiser, and he just went out of detective range because there is a destroyer over there with him who's laying a smoke screen. So that's great. I don't know if our Wyoming's even playing. He may be AFK. That's not good at all. Oh, see, there we go. I'm detected now. You can see in the top right corner. It's kind of like Sixth Sense, only it takes a lot less time to unlock that in this game. Okay. What range is he at? 12.8 kilometers. I think my main battery cannons are only capable of shooting like 11.2 kilometers or something like that. So he is coming into range, but he's coming into range very slowly. And in battleships, you have to be very careful about how you pick your shots. You want to try to hit them in the broadside and go for the citadel penetrations, which is pretty much like a critical hit that does a lot more damage than it normally would have. So let's go ahead and put some shells in his direction. I don't know if I aimed those very well. No, not really. Missed every single one of them. Oh boy, that's a good start. And I have like a 30-second reload, I believe. So yeah, let's go ahead and check out what's going on over here for a second. That guy's not quite in range. As a matter of fact, none of those guys are in range. I don't want to get caught out in the open here though, with just a Kuma to back me up, so let's go ahead and start pulling back a little bit. That guy's still well out of range. I'm still detected. I believe that the detected thing stays up until you are no longer detected, which is very, very, very nice. As you know, in World of Tanks, Sixth Sense, once it goes off, the only way that you know if you're not detected or not is if it goes off again. And yeah, see, there you go. It just went off. So I'm no longer detected. So I'm sailing away. Try to put some distance in between me and all of the other ships coming in. And now our Wyoming's moving. So I guess he's not AFK after all. These guys aren't quite coming into range. That guy up there is almost in range. Not quite though. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back now. I had to step away for a second. My ship just kind of seemed to keep sailing in the direction I was going in, so that's nice. And yeah, we're trying to find shots. I thought I was going to be able to find a shot on a ship coming through there, but it seems that he went under my radar a little bit. So let's go ahead and turn. Try to put some shots on this destroyer up here. This is a nightmare for a destroyer to have a battleship shooting at him. Oh, he's still too far away. I need to close the distance here. Ooh, that's not good. There's a destroyer that's getting in kind of close range, and that's when destroyers get dangerous for battleships because of their torpedoes. But 8.3 kilometers, I don't think his torpedoes are going to have the range to hit me. And he's popping his smoke, it looks like. Get some shots out in his direction. Those look pretty decent. Those look pretty decent. Not a single one of them hits. Oh man, wow. So as you can tell, I'm not very good at this game. I just started playing it about a week ago, so I'm still learning, and I haven't really dedicated myself to it, kind of like I have World of Tanks quite yet, but you know, we're getting there. Maybe this will be something that I'll really, really enjoy in the future, and can make videos over this too, but I highly doubt it. I don't really know anything about warships or about the Navy. I did know a lot about tanks. Oh, there's torpedoes. I did know a lot about tanks even before I started playing World of Tanks, but I don't know anything about Navy ships or anything like that for that matter, so I don't know. Maybe I can learn, but I don't know. It's a lot harder to be interested in something if you don't know anything about it before, because you have to learn. And I don't really have time to research the Navy as much as I would like to. I would like to be a military expert, but I'm not quite, so. But yeah, I was always interested in tanks when I was younger. This is not a good idea. I need to start turning around or something here. Start shifting our turrets to our right. I don't even know what that's called. What is that called? Starboard? Or I don't know. I don't know what it's called because I don't know ships and I don't know Navy slang, so sorry, I apologize. Anyway, we are in a really bad way here. Our Wyoming is getting smashed from the side there. I have yet to be shot at this entire game. I am detected, but I'm not in range of that Miyogi just yet. Probably will be any minute now. Let's go ahead and turn our guns over this way. See how slow our rear turrets are rotating? They're just now halfway, and I've been rotating them this entire time, so that is dreadful on the battleships, but put some shots out in that guy's direction. Those look pretty promising. Those look really promising. Come on. Yeah, we scored one hit on him. Didn't do a whole lot of damage, but it's better than nothing. Bringing our rear turrets. Ooh, he shot us. Oh man, he hit me pretty hard there. Okay, so we took a shot from him. Bring our guns back onto position. Oh, that guy's shooting at me, I think. Yep, he sure is. Start turning. Oh no, wait, yeah, he is. Let's turn a little bit, and we're able to miss most of his shots there. That was pretty nice. And we put some good shots on that Wyoming there. Let's go ahead and try to land a few more on him. There's torpedoes. Yep, here we go. That's that destroyer over there. don't know if I'm going to be able to dodge this torpedo. I might. Oh, goodness, that was a close one. Just in the nick of time, too. That was close. Wow. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our guns back on this Wyoming. See if we can take him down. Shouldn't have to put too many more shells into him. Oh, yeah. Oh, but he's firing back. We're sailing at a decent angle to him. Probably not the best. Ah, and now fire's coming in from the other side over there. Let's go ahead and use our repair ability. Down there on the right, you can see if you press T, it repairs your ship. That's an ability I think is just unique to battleships. Kind of like the smoke screen is unique to the destroyers. So that's a pretty cool little ability. And there's more torpedoes in the water, but I think I can probably dodge most of these. Oh, except maybe that one. I don't really know how to dodge that one. Oh, it ran out of steam. Look at that. Yeah, so we've lost this at this point. So we can take out this Wyoming, which would be great. He's kind of just pummeling me over and over and over. There's more torpedoes in the water behind me. Those are going to miss, though, by a long shot. Oh my gosh, that Wyoming is on his last leg here. And even in a battleship, you don't want to be trading shells with another battleship. It's just not a good idea, especially broadside on. And those torpedoes, there's not much I can do about those. Hopefully they're not in range. It looks like they are. Oh goodness. That one hit. That one is just barely going to miss, and that's... that one missing saved our life, but... that Wyoming has got to be dead there. Yeah, there we go. Torpedoes got him. But we are completely circled in here. Our enemies have us from all sides. We're just completely jammed up. I think an airplane just missed its bomb on me there, so that was nice. So yeah, this is pretty much all she wrote here. But it's been fun, and you know, sailing the high seas is always dangerous, no matter what. Oh, there's more torpedoes in the water. This guy is just spamming torpedoes, and I can't blame him. Oh, those didn't quite make it though. There's a cruiser. If we can get our guns on that cruiser and sink him, take him with us, because I know we're going to die any minute now, but see if we can just single broadside this cruiser, take him out of the game. That'd be pretty sweet, wouldn't it? Alright, we're going to try it. He just laid some torpedoes in the water. I know his probably don't have a 7-kilometer range, though, so... I think he put on the brakes. He fooled me. He fooled me completely. And see, that's what this game's all about. It's the maneuvering is, that's how you stay alive in this game. You have to know how to maneuver your ship. There we go. I went ahead and popped my repair ability there again. Got 12 more seconds until our guns are reloaded. Alright, here we go. See if we can land some shots on him this time. We just took a couple hits from a cruiser or something. Oh, and there's something else. This is it, guys. This is the end for me. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was crazy. Oh, there's still one more though. We gotta keep our turn on. Keep turning. Alright, we dodged that one too. That was crazy, I've gotta say. What if we can somehow pull this back? I doubt it. They're so far ahead in points. The only way that we could pull this back is if we killed them all. Which I don't know if we're going to be able to do at this point, but we can try, that's for sure. There's a destroyer coming in. Got all guns on him. Let's go ahead and lay some fire at him. Let's go ahead and switch to HE here. I feel like that's more effective against those lightly armored targets like that. There's another destroyer. Our Hosho is starting to get shot at. That's one of the things that I like about the aircraft carriers. They're a really big, fat, easy target, so usually if you stick around them, they won't shoot at you, they'll shoot at the aircraft carriers, but the aircraft carriers very much resemble artillery from World of Tanks because, oh, we just took out that destroyer, nice. They very much resemble artillery from World of Tanks because they are completely defenseless if they get caught up close. And as you can see, he's getting smashed. Put some shots out on that destroyer. We hit him a couple times there. That was nice. And that's kind of the strong point of battleships, is they gotta stay at range and use their huge guns, but if they get up close and personal, they're capable of completely eradicating a ship in a single broadside because of how powerful their cannons are. Yep, there went our aircraft carrier, so that's not necessarily the best. Try to put some shots on our cruiser here. I think I just led him a little much. Maybe that's not too bad of a spread there. Yeah, that's not too bad. Had some incapacitation. Let's go ahead and start reloading some AP. Caught him on fire there. As you can see, he's on fire. Huh. Okay, so let's go ahead and use our control. Up at the top, you can see the red flag and the green flag is points. That's kind of new too. You can win solely by points, and they're quite a bit ahead in points. The only way that we could win is by killing them all. There's only 2 of us left. They still have an aircraft carrier alive. This is it for us. Right there, I might not have given enough lead. Yeah, those might not turn out too terrible. We hit him a few times there. Oh, let's see, we're getting shot at by a battleship. Torpedo bombers just put some torpedoes in the water. Oh, from both sides. Can we avoid these? Yes, we can. Not those, though. We can't avoid these. We're going to have to take that one. Are there any more? Somehow, we are still floating, guys. I don't know how. There's a barrage of fire coming in. We effectively dodged that as well. Come on. We're gonna get all of our guns. Oh man, that guy took him out. That's crazy. Wow. I'm surprised our ship is still floating at this point. Look at it. It is completely mangled. I don't know. This game's pretty fun though. It's kind of nice to have like a different game to play where you're kind of refreshed. And you know, World of Tanks gets old. It does. So it's nice to have it. Oh, looks like there's a destroyer over here. It's nice to have a game where, you know, you just feel like, I don't know, you just feel like it's new. It's a breath of fresh air to play this game. I've never experienced it before, so that's kind of nice. And at this point, oh, there's their aircraft carrier. Chock full of torpedo bombers. Oh no. And I know he's coming straight for me. I know he is. Let's start turning a little bit. I don't want to turn. I really just want to kill him because I know I'm the last hope. Good. We'll start turning in here. We pretty easily avoided all those torpedoes, I would say. Let's go ahead and start turning. Get our cannons on this aircraft carrier. Let's see what we can do to him here. I would love to take down this aircraft carrier in this situation. This terribly slow aircraft carrier. There's little to no chance of dodging me even if he tried. And yeah, we put some shots into him there, but not enough. It's like more torpedo bombers coming in, or those are dive bombers, I believe. I'm actually not sure. All I know is this gun has like this ship has like little to no, oh yeah, there we go. This ship has like little to no anti-aircraft capability, so. And the people in chat are trying to tell me what to do, but what difference does it even make at this point? Torpedoes in the water. And we dodge them again. I have been the torpedo dodging master this game, I must say. Oh, not that time. Alright, well that was fun. Anyway guys, it's just me playing a little bit of World of Warships live action. And as you can see, I suck. I lost. And the first game I died pretty much instantly, so anyway guys, hope you have a good day. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time. Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. If you liked it, please leave a like and a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content similar to this. And from all of us here at Clueless, have a nice day.